making that perfect roast beef. It's our cooking lesson for today. And joining me now are two of our favorite chefs and entertainers, Neil Fuentes and Billy DeCrosta. And it's great to have you guys with us as always.
Well, thank you very
It's
much.
Good to see you again. It's been like a month since I haven't seen you, so
right.
it's great.
Okay, this is roast beef, and this is something that I never get right because I tend to overcook it.
Right. Well, what happens is I have been working with roast beef for a while and experimenting. So I came up with this little trick that it comes out perfect every time. You want something a little pink in the middle. You want something juicy, just like this.
This is perfect right here.
This is absolutely perfectly cooked.
And it comes out like this every time?
Every single time.
And you guarantee it?
I can guarantee it 100%. If not, I'll go myself to your house and cook it.
Okay,
Trust me.
that's good.
So it's very simple. Basically, the trick is 5 minutes per pound.
Okay, but first of all, what kind of piece of meat?
Well, it doesn't really matter. When you're
matter?
gonna make a roast beef, when you cook it this way, it could be a top loin, it could be bottom. It doesn't really matter what kind of meat you're gonna use. It's gonna work every time, guaranteed. So you're gonna preheat your oven at 500 degrees. You want it really, really scalding hot, and then you're gonna obviously find out how much this roast weight. In this case, this is 2.5 pounds. So what we want to do is put it 5 minutes per pound in a 500 degree. So in this case, this is about 2.5 pounds. So we're gonna do probably about 13 minutes. So we're gonna marinate it first. We're gonna put it in the oven, 500 degrees, 5 minutes per pound, and then we're gonna shut it off, and we're gonna leave it in the oven. Do not open the oven for about an hour and 15 minutes after this. Do not open for any reason.
Does Billy open the oven?
Nope, I'm a good boy, I
You're
promise.
a good boy?
Yeah.
You don't do it, okay.
So what I do to the roast beef is very, very simple. It's just a little salt, and be deliberate with the salt, because what happens is this salt is gonna fall off once you put it in the oven. And this basically is gonna create a beautiful crust. And then we're gonna put a little pepper into that as well.
Wait, what kind of salt did you just put in?
I
Is that
just
regular
use
salt, or
regular kosher salt.
You can use sea salt?
Yeah, sea
anything
salt,
you want.
kosher salt. And then I have a little bit of garlic. So that I'm gonna take a little bit with my knife. We're gonna put it right on top, and I'm gonna rub it with this
I
garlic.
love that.
Right?
It's gonna smell wonderful.
Rub it.
Yes.
And then once again, like I said, 500-degree oven, 5 minutes per pound. Once that happens, shut it off, leave it in the oven for about an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half, and you'll have the perfect thing.
Okay, in the
Billy's
meantime,
gonna
what's
do-
Billy going to be doing
You
here?
know, I'm back. I'm like the sidekick here. I feel like Batman and
You
Robin.
are a sidekick, but
Sideshow
you're a good
Bob, whatever
sidekick.
you want to call me today.
Yes.
So, as always, I'm making Neil's side dish today to incorporate
You're the
with this
sous chef or
wonderful
something
Yeah,
like that,
sous chef,
right?
whatever you want to call me. Absolutely. As long as I'm there, that's all that matters. So today we're going to be creating a really nice, healthy potato salad to go along with this. But you know, a lot of people tend to do potato salads with heavy mayonnaise.
Yes,
and
they
again,
do.
you know, like I said, we're sticking to summer here. We're getting that
You
summer
wanna
body.
lose a little bit
we
of
want
that
a little
weight.
carbs because people always try to cut out the carbohydrates, but you need those carbohydrates. They're very important. They create energy for your body. So today we just boiled up some fingerling potatoes, as you could see right here.
What
Very
kind of
simple.
potatoes?
Fingerling potatoes. See, they look like little fingers?
Yes.
Okay. And we're just going to take them and dress them very simply. We're going to use a couple tablespoons of olive oil. We like olive oil because it's the healthiest.
Vinegar?
About 2 tablespoons of white vinegar for a little bit of acidity. Okay. We are going to toss in a 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro.
You love cilantro.
We do. It is like a staple in our household and in our cooking.
Absolutely. We always have to have it.
Some cut up cherry tomatoes.
Absolutely. This is such a delicious and easy and refreshing
Adding into that
recipe.
summer, smell that fresh orange zest.
And it's colorful, too.
Oh, absolutely. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to finish up with about 1/8 cup of chopped onions. And top it with a little bit of kosher salt to taste. As you can see, Neil and I love salt.
Yeah.
This is a
little bit
It's a
of
staple
pepper.
in our house,
This is
too.
definitely a healthier
I mean, come
way
on, you
to
cannot get
doing
any
a
more
potato
simple than
salad.
that. We're going to toss this up nice and fresh.
Now, when you say these potatoes, you just cut them up like that? That's why you're calling
Yeah,
them
I cut
finger
them. Well,
potatoes?
no, they're called fingerling
They
potatoes,
are?
and all we did was we cut them the long way, so this way here they retain their shape.
Okay.
Okay. Very simple. They're very popular right now this time of the year. And then we're just gonna grab it. Yep.
I'm gonna grab the potato salad.
And then we're gonna put it right on there.
Right there. So it's colorful, it's beautiful, it's refreshing, it's easy to do. So you can't beat that.
You can really
can't
smell
add
that
color.
zest.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right? And look how
So
beautiful it
fragrant.
is. That's beautiful.
It
So
is
this
beautiful.
with roast beef, you can do so many things.
What did you wait for? When you took the roast beef out, you just sliced it, and this is what
You just slice it
how it's
and
gonna
look,
look.
and then you're gonna.
Look how
that's what it's gonna
juicy
look.
it is.
Yes.
Right, and that's it. But you see how simple it is. But now, don't leave it like that. You have all this roast beef left over.
Yes.
The next morning, you can make a beautiful sandwich with that. Get
Yeah.
a little horseradish and
I love
mayonnaise and
that.
put it together. Stick it in a piece of bread. That's
Yes,
beautiful.
yes,
Again.
yes. Not too fattening.
I'm telling you, he tries to make me fat. It's his goal in life.
All right, what's going on with your band while we're looking at this?
Well, we
fabulous
are
food?
rehearsing a lot again. We're getting a new show ready to go. We have been invited again to the
There
expo.
they
we
are.
are. There we are. There's my guys. We just performed last month at Fun Girls Night Out. We were shaking our bum bums there. I was actually on a pole because there were pole dancers there, so I decided to join them. So I was singing them with
I'm
the
sure
pole
that was
over there.
quite
It
a
was
show.
hysterical.
It's never a
It
dull
was
moment.
Never.
hysterical. It was hysterical. But a lot of things are going on. I'm doing a lot of events now. Thank you, Connecticut Style, because you guys have been nothing but help.
You have a lot
Absolutely.
of fans out there.
I do have a lot of fans out there.
We had one the other night at dinner. We went out to dinner, and this guy, we walk in, and he recognized Neil with the hat, and he goes, "You're a celebrity. I see you on TV
You're
all
a
the time."
Connecticut Star.
Yeah, thanks to Connecticut Style. You guys have been nothing but, I have nothing but say thank you
Well,
to
we
you
want to
guys.
remind everybody right now that the recipe is going to be on our website, both the side dish and, of course, the roast beef. Shall we slice and try?
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
Slice and dice.
absolutely.
Let's do
Here,
it.
you have a little fork and a little knife. You
Okay.
go ahead and try
Just a little
both.
bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, again.
You see? Look, butter. It's like butter.
Yes, it is.
Without the butter.
Without the butter.
Okay, so don't go away. There's more Connecticut Style right after this.